mark my words, Ted Hart's got a promise, and that's to keep wrestling alive, promote as much as I can, and get in the ring and try to still be the king, because Owen Hart said it best. It's enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Professional wrestling needs to change and become more high spot orientated, guys. I said it once, and I'll say it again. When two guys that might not like each other in the street got to get in the ring and get along and make something called magic happen. The same kind of magic hockey players, basketball players, golfers all get to live and eat and sleep and call themselves athletes. Wrestlers, we're stuck in some sort of enigma in a middle. We're not athletes and we're not actors. We get neither one of the perks of either one of the sports, but we have a pretty fine line if you want to sip the wine. And in between time, remember Ed Whalen's line, because Stampede Wrestling in Alberta was the best, and it spread like a pest all the way through Canada. And then it was the king. So it's my job to get Stu Hart's memory back on top, to create a legacy, the Hart legacy, and to keep it going, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Calgary Media, welcome. Thank you for coming out today. My name is Andre Corbeil, the President of Media Relations for Hart Legacy Wrestling and video reporter for the one and only Vince Russo. I'm also a media representative for Dungeon Discipline Professional Wrestling School. Now, I've welcomed you all here to make a number of exciting announcements pertaining and relating to the December 13th, 2015 show right here at Ranchman's in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. As Hart Legacy Wrestling and Ranchman's, along with the Aboriginal Friendship Centre of Calgary, partner up to make a community difference in the best city in Canada, Calgary. As we present the Hopes and Ropes Calgary Youth Enhancement Fundraising Wrestling event. Now, this is an all-ages event that goes until 8 p.m. with adult beverages and food. Again, this major event takes place Sunday, December 13th, 2015, right here at the Ranchman's. That's 9615 McLeod Trail, Southeast Calgary, and the doors open at 4 p.m. with a bell time of 5 p.m. Advance tickets are $25 and $30 at the door and are also available. We have Legends $50 VIP packages, which are going fast. Now you get catering privileges and you get to sit with Stampede Wrestling superstars and more as the event unfolds. Again, tickets are available for this exciting event at Ranchman's and at www.hartlegacywrestling.com. And remember, this is important, fans. Your online receipt is your ticket stub, so hold on to it. We'll also be having a Stampede Legends meet and greet at 3:15 p.m. We're going to have draws, a merchandise raffle, a silent auction, bull riding, and of course, as always, wrestling merchandise and more. Now what I'd like to do at this time is bring up the man behind Hopes and Ropes, Joe Pimlott. Please come up here, Joe.
Thank you very much, Andre. The Hopes and Ropes program was devised by myself and Julie Hart and Stacey Angel some time ago. And the premise behind it is to teach kids about anti-bullying, leadership, calisthenics, all the different components that wrestling has to offer. And because Calgary is such a wrestling town, we wanted to bring it to the youth at no cost to them. So we've decided to work with Hart Legacy Wrestling and Dungeon Discipline to start this fundraiser to make sure that we give back to the community, that we give back to the kids, and teach them the beautiful art of wrestling. So thank you very much. Please attend, tell your friends, and we'll see you that Sunday.
Now for the Calgary youth involved that are going to be enrolled in Hopes and Ropes, it's free. That's the way we'd like to move forward with this, and donations are welcome and whatnot. So with that being said, let's move on. The facts are facts, wrestling fans. This main event, Harry Smith versus cousin Teddy Hart, Hart versus Hart, our main event. This is without a doubt a main event in any building, in any arena, worldwide. As the former WWE Tag Team Champion of the World, New Japan Killer Elite Squad member, and Hart Legacy wrestler, former Stampede wrestler, the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith Jr., who's a world-class athlete. And the same can be said for his opponent here, former WWE talent and the youngest wrestler in WWE history to ever sign a contract with the company. Now, I'd like to bring up Hart Legacy Wrestling superstar and Stu Hart Heritage Champion, the one and only British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith Jr., Harry Smith. Come on up here, Harry.
Thank you for that nice introduction, Andre. I just want to, I want the Calgary fans to come here, Ranchmans, December 13th, and I want them to, really remember the great style, the great Stampede Wrestling style of wrestling. And I really hope that my cousin Teddy and myself, we can come out here and we can bring that style back. We both grew up together, both trained in the dungeon together. I'm currently the Stu Hart Heritage Heavyweight Champion. And, in the unfortunate incident, if I were to lose the title, at least it would stay in the bloodline. Teddy Hart, may the best man win.
Now, Calgary has every reason to be excited about this huge, huge main event for this beautiful, prestigious Stu Hart Heritage title. So make your way out here to the Ranchmans, December 13th, 2015. That's a Sunday, fans. 4 p.m., 5 p.m. bell time. Thank you very much, Harry. Now what I'd like to do at this time is welcome another member of the Hart family up here who is also booked on this Hart Legacy Wrestling card. Come on up here, Matt Hart, the Prodigy.
Thanks, Andre. What I'd like to say, is I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody down at Ranchmans next Sunday for the Hart Legacy Wrestling event. I've been training very hard with my father, Smith, at Dungeon Discipline Wrestling School. Now I'm taking on an opponent that I've faced a few times this past year. He's about 6'5", 260 pounds. He's a big guy, but my father has been teaching me some stuff, and come next Sunday, I'm hoping to take him down right here in my hometown. Hope to see you guys there. Thanks.
That's going to be an exciting match as well on the card. The Renegade versus Baron Von Kraus. Stand up, gentlemen. As you can see, these are two very large men, and expect a fight come December 13th, right here at the Ranchmans. There you go, a little war of words for everyone. A book signing will also be taking place as local Calgarian and daughter of Stampede Wrestling legend Stu Hart, Diana Hart Smith, has been added to the growing list of celebrities at this event attending, as she will be signing copies of her Cauliflower Heart book. Now, the important part of this event is to remember this is about Calgary youth. The wrestling is just another aspect to help shed light and bring some attention to the Hopes and Ropes campaign. And this is a very, very, very crucial time. And we just ask that members of the YYC, aka Calgary, get behind this great fundraiser. Come on down Sunday, December 13th at the Ranchmans and support Hart Legacy Wrestling. Now what I'd like to do is bring up a Hart legend, the eldest son of Stu Hart, none other than Smith Hart.
Yeah, I love the Ranchmans, always have. It's going to be some great wrestling coming this Sunday, the 13th of December in the afternoon. I'm looking forward to some of the guys I've trained, my son, and the match with Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Teddy Hart is something that everybody should see. They both represent totally different styles, and I think it's going to be one of the best matches you could ever see anywhere. And I'm glad to be working with helping the youth, street youth, and enhancing their futures with good free wrestling training. You know, my dad used to say amateur wrestling was a science and pro wrestling is an art, and that's very true. And we're going to give them the essence of both of those in the best way we can. And that's like one-on-one, and we might develop some very good talent in the future out of that, good likelihood. So I look forward to seeing all my friends out here on the 13th, and it's all for a good cause, and let's have some fun. Great place to be.
With that being said, I'd like to thank the media for coming down, and we hope to see the fans out here Sunday, December 13th at the Ranchmans for Hart vs. Hart, a Hopes and Ropes Calgary Youth fundraising event. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you at the Ranchmans.
Visit VinceRussoBrand.com to sign up for exclusive VIP content. You get over 20 new video shows monthly, including Vixens Who Rule and The Swerve, where Vince Russo interviews stars in wrestling and beyond. Listen to Vince and Jeff Lane discuss weekly news and rumors and review Attitude Era Raws. Also, watch the cult hit Bucket Full of Chicken next. Go to VinceRussoBrand.com and click the red subscribe button to join now.